We will be talking about happy family, and it is my joy to see every family happy. There's something I want to quickly point us to. Have you ever noticed that all the institutions set in place to fight crime still has to do with the fact that individual of us came from a home and we are not acting aright? Let's look at the government institution that is made to fight crime. Let's start from the military. Let's start from the let's look at the navy, let's look at the custom, let's look at the immigration, let's look at the police, let's look at all the institutions set in place, even the judiciary. They are all meant to fight one crime or the other. Now let us get it right. Let us assume from every home that individual has come out from, we are well built. We are built in a way that we are far away from committing crime. Then it's going to be a happy society. It's going to be a livelihood that whereby everybody rejoice, because you know that your fellow human being is not coming to commit crime against you. So that being said, let's quickly go to the message I have for you this time. We have been dealing with a happy home, and I've been taking my text from the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 4 to 7. I will still be dwelling on that same scripture, because he actually gave us the definition of love biblically, and we are looking at the attributes of love. What we'll be looking at in this message is, it is not self-seeking. Yeah. When you come into a marriage, you walk into that marriage so that you can best build a responsible people in the home. Get it clear? Wife, you must have predetermined that as you are walking into this marriage, with my husband, with my children, we are going to be responsible. But there's something that used to come up, where the man starts being self-centered, self-seeking. No, I want to be the Lord over my family. My wife, my children must worship me. Whatever I have put in place must be what must be followed apart. That must all be abide with. No, contrary to your view, everybody have his own contribution, and everybody must have a share of the proportion of what comes to the family equally, evenly distributed. The same thing the mother. You can imagine when a mother felt that every gain, every profit made in the family, I'm talking about every gain, even when the children have grown up and they can be of support to both parents, the mother still felt that, look, I am entitled to all this alone. Some women will even go to the point of manipulation. Manipulate the husband, manipulate the children. Also men too. I was called into a family. Let me quickly share this with you. I was called into a family, and I'm more or less like a pastor to them. The man was 72 years old as at the time I was meeting them, while the wife was about 70 years old. So the woman called me to explain the attitude of the husband. What does the husband do? They have grown-up children. They are working in very fine places, nice institutions. Once any one of them is at home, the father will lock up with that child and pour every evil, narrated evil of their mother to their children, or to the child that's with him at that particular point in time. And so these children started misbehaving to their mother. As a matter of fact, the day I was called, one of them insulted the mother. I can't be using the kind of vile word this young man used, against the mother. This guy is married. The wife is there. Just simply because the mother said, look, there's a plantain that the mother, she's actually preserving for the family. That's the dad and herself. But the young man came and said he's going to take it. And this caused a problem. And the boy started insulting the mother. So the mother called me. I came around. To the glory of God, I was able to settle it. I was able to talk to the man. I was able to talk to the woman. And they reconciled again. As a matter of fact, I asked mom, because by the time their father was actually talking about some of the weaknesses of the wife too, I felt that the mother needs to really apologize. And I said, Mom, can you kneel down for your wife so that I will pray with both of you? And she did that. And the husband ran to her and carried her up, saying, since he has gotten married to this woman, he can't really remember when last the wife knelt down for him. You don't have to be self-seeking. Wife in the house, you don't have to be self-seeking. Man in the house, you don't have to be self-seeking. One of the things that is going to affect you in a marriage is that when you are self-seeking, at a point in time, the whole family will know that you are being self-centered. You are selfish. And by the time they are off from you, you can't bring them back. Once they turn their back on you, you can't bring them back. I'm trying to be balanced here. Some will say some women are narcissists. They just want it to themselves alone. They are self-centered. But let me say this. It is all about the intent of the heart. You can control it. Yeah, you can control. You can check yourself. If you know it happens within you, around you, and in you, you can do something about it. And I'm a kind of pleading with you to do something about it. The man in the house, don't be self-centered. The woman in the house, don't be self-centered. Teach this to your children. You will go a long way to make them to have happy home when they settle down themselves. Don't be selfish. Man, don't be selfish. Woman, don't be selfish. Come together. What are the resources? No matter how small, no matter how big, let it be evenly distributed. What the young girl in the family need to have, give it to her. What the young boy need to have in the family, give it to him. What the husband need to have, what the wife need to have. Yes, you can't say everything that is coming should come into your laps or in your hand for you to dispense. Please, don't be self-centered. Be happy, be happy. Know that when you are not self-centered, when you help others, you are helping yourself. One of the big business that you can ever invest in and you don't lose in the world is to invest in others. When you invest in others, you'll be glad that you did. I'm a practical example of investing in people, and today I reap from that little assistance I've given to the people. That little help I've given to the people. It could be in the area of finance, it could be in the area of counseling, it could be in the area of just teaching people like this. Please don't be self-centered. Yes, love is not self-seeking. It's not self-seeking. Don't stop this idea you want to validate yourself. You want everybody to know that, oh, I own this family. I am in it. Every one of you owns a family. And I want to see you rejoicing. Your family is going to be happy. Everything you lay your hands upon are going to be profitable to you by the special grace of God. I have this book for you. It's a compilation of my marriage in 27 years. When the chips are down, hold on to the first law. It's going to help your marriage. It's going to help you. It's going to build your love together. It's going to rekindle your love. Please, you can just take it as a manual. Read, and it's very good. You can get it online. Just type when the chips are down, hold on to the first law by Micah-Daniels Gbenga. Yes, it's on platforms, it's on internet, it's on Amazon, anywhere you want to pick it. Or you can just even send message to me on my WhatsApp, and you can get a copy for yourself. I want to see you happy and see your family rejoicing. This is my well wish for you. Thank you. I will see you in some of my episodes. Bye for now.